They do them with gemstones, they do them in diamonds. They're just gorgeous. So today, I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw they marked this down to $99.95. I do not know how much of this we have left. I have a feeling it's not gonna be a ton. But ladies, if you are looking for the coolest gift, I mean, this is just a gorgeous gift for anybody who loves jewelry that is fine, that is classy, that is modern. This is very modern in its appeal because these bar necklaces are everywhere and it's just perfect. Sits right, I'm gonna put it on in a minute, sits right into the hollow of your throat so it looks good. And the fact that you have beautiful, look at the size of the emeralds. I can't believe this is $99.95. It's amazing to me. I always say I've been working on this collection with an incredible team for all these years. I never know what the prices are of anything. We just curate a beautiful assortment for you, and I always want to bring you great values, and our buying team knows that. We want incredible value for you, but in terms of what the prices are gonna be, I never know. Like, I have no, in a million years, this is not $99. No way. Appraised at $272, I think you'd be lucky to buy. Look at the size of those emeralds. To be able to get that much emerald work here, guys. 5 big emerald stones, and I'm gonna look at the it's over 4 carats. 4.22 carats. Genuine emerald, genuine white zircon surround. Look at that. I mean, those are big. If it was one emerald in a ring, that would be amazing at $99. Emeralds are expensive. Emeralds are one of the most sought after gemstones in the world. Emeralds are rare, and these are natural emeralds. These are not lab grown, they are not imitation. This is the real, genuine article. And then to get it in a beautiful necklace, the necklace, by the way, goes 18, I think it goes 18 to 20. So it does have a nice 2-inch extender, and you'll see it on Victoria, so you can actually see it on the neck, because it drops down beautifully from an 18 to a 20-inch, depending on the length you need. Does Victoria have one? Oh, we'll have her put it on for us so you can see, because it looks beautiful on the neck. I just love these bar necklaces. You perhaps have seen them because they just really, really look good. When you put it on, there's something very sleek and very clean, looks very modern and updated. And the key to it is that you're getting all of these natural, beautiful, genuine gems. Emerald, when we talk about the big precious gems, the big 3, emeralds, rubies, sapphires, those are unquestionably the most celebrated of all the colored gemstones in the world. And of course, diamonds. So those are the big precious stones, emerald, ruby, sapphire, diamond. And emerald is such a unique stone because it is that special, gorgeous, natural green. You can see in Victoria, they look good, you guys. They look good, they have lots of wow, there's lots of beautiful color here, and this is a cool pendant. This is ageless. If you're shopping for a daughter who is in her 20s or 30s, she would love this. My mother would love this. If she's born in May, if she's Irish, this reminds me of the Emerald Isle. This is a wonderful treat. Any woman who loves fine jewelry would have fun wearing an emerald pendant like this because it is unique and special. I like the juxtaposition of way those emeralds are kind of featured. You'll see that they're kind of to a slight diagonal, so it's interesting. It's not perfect across, and it has this really nice flow to it. Hold on if you're ordering yours. Over 4 carats of genuine emerald and white zircon. That is item 671747. All right, well, coming up next, we have a this day only.